right.
For a moment.
All right, Nancy, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and say your name and spell it just for those who...
Well, I'm Nancy Iskander. Many of you here know me, Nancy Y. Iskander. I am Mark and Jacob's mom.
Nancy, I know this won't bring the boys back,
No.
but what does it do for your family?
My family, we've been waiting for this for 3.5 years now. We've been waiting to trust the justice system. So today we're just giving glory to God, the God of Mark and Jacob. He's been with us through that time. He helped us through. He carried us. We are also super thankful for our prosecution. They've worked tirelessly, 3.5 years. They went above and beyond to, they only cared about the truth. They wanted to tell the truth. They worked against some of the most evil defense attorneys, but they've done their job, and we are now ready to start our healing process, and we're trusting the justice system. We have a justice system you can trust. From our experience, it's not a justice system where people get away with things based on their color of their skin or their wealth or anything. If you commit a crime, you will be held accountable. So we're very thankful, and it's now time to do good in the name of Mark and Jacob.
What would you
mention
like
about
to see for
what
the
it was
sentencing?
like to have to sit here through all these court proceedings?
So, I think I've said this from the beginning of the trial. This trial, every day in court here, felt like I'm attending the funeral of the boys again, day after day. That's how it felt. And seeing the defendant and seeing the defense attorneys, it just was that bad.
Can you
What would
said
you like
your
to see
boys
as
were
far as
with
a
you. Can you
sentence?
just talk to us about Mark and Jacob?
Well, this would be good. Well, they were godly children. They loved God. They were raised at the church. They were hardworking. They were honest. They cared about the truth. And they were spoke for by a prosecution who's also just that, hardworking, honest, cares about the truth. So we cannot be more thankful. We feel blessed. We're part of this community.
Nancy, what was your
What
initial
would you like to
reaction
see
when you
as far
heard
as
that
a
first verdict come
sentence?
down, the very first one when it first came down?
It felt like all the stress of the years and hard work and the hope has paid off, and someone is now held accountable. Mark and Jacob didn't die. Mark and Jacob were murdered. That's how I'll be thinking tonight as I go to bed.
What would you like to see as far as a sentence? I know that's coming up next month. We're very well looking
I'll leave that up to the judge.
Nancy, I know that you're a kind person. I can tell you're a gentle person. What was it like to see Rebecca Grossman put in handcuffs?
Obviously heartbreaking. No one wishes that on anyone. I promise I do not have any hate for her. My heart broke for her children. I saw when her son was there, I saw Mark, who would be 15 now. I'm a mother, and so it wasn't easy, but it will bring me closure.
I know your husband's been very quiet through this whole thing. We would like to really hear from you.
We are, finally can move on, we have been waiting for a closure. Honestly, we have been waiting for Mrs. Grossman to apologize, to take responsibility, and she just chose to fight to the end, and it was heartbreaking to see the lawyers' lies and conspiracy theories, and I'm amazed and glad that despite all their tricks, they couldn't trick our system or the jurors, and I appreciate that we had, smart and dedicated and hardworking jury, and the prosecutors were very dedicated, very honest, very hardworking, and sometimes it was true fight between the truth and evil tricks, and the truth won, and I think it's attestation to the truth here. So it allows me to just move on and heal and not allow any hatred or any loss of peace to affect how I feel, and I hope everyone heals, everyone learns from this experience, including everyone involved from all sides, and also the community, and hopefully this, saves lives, saves other kids in the future.
What would you want to say to the jury?
Thank you, and thank you for many things. Thank you for the dedication. Thank you for not falling into the imaginary conspiracy theories and tricks that the defense team were, executing. She had one of the, big firms and many firms, and they it was amazing how they lie. I mean, like, I don't know how to say it, but they just lie, and I was shocked by the lies, but I was also worried that you can fall for those lies. So they didn't. They are smart. They focus on the evidence, and they took it serious. They didn't. They paid attention, and 6 weeks and very hard work and a lot of patience. So I really appreciate them. God bless them all.
You talked about getting closure, but the healing process now begins. What does that healing process look like for you? Because it looks like you have a large support group here.
Yes, we have a large support group. We're thankful for our community. We're thankful to everyone here. Everyone's been with us throughout this. Julie Cohen, Wesley Welling, Jenny Nagel, many people in our community. We're forever thankful. Our church, Ascension Lutheran Oaks Christian, Archangel Michael and Simi Valley, Culver City, Holy Resurrection Church. We're super thankful, and we're taking them all with us into our healing journey, and we'll do as much good as we can to the community and help as many children as possible who are in need in the name of Mark and Jacob.
Missy, can you talk about what it's been like for your two surviving children, this whole ordeal?
It's been very hard on Zachary. He's seen it happen. He was with us. He only knew his two brothers. He was only 5 years old at the time. He still, I don't think he's fully digested it yet. He's still trying to understand why something like that would happen. He has very strong memories of it. So we've been, dealing with a lot of trauma.
And your daughter was just a baby then?
My daughter was one at the time, yeah. She does talk about her brothers in heaven, but in a different way than what Zachary says. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Nancy. It's Karim, right?
Yeah.